let's hop back into Tell Me Why. This is the story of a pair of Alaskan twins, one of whom happens to be trans, following their childhood mystery and the circumstances of their mother's death. And they just arrived at the graveyard. This is going to be a spooky time, so get ready for it.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
Oh yeah, and these guys,
These
guys are real flirty.
Nah,
that's right.
You're like stretching my
It's been like a
legs.
week since I played,
It isn't fun.
but I'm definitely trying to ship
Anyway,
these two
put
together.
the wind in a
I
bottle.
think it's gonna piss off his sister though, because I'm pretty sure she has a crush on this dude. But I don't know, man. I'm shipping them.
Grave.
These are the
I'll
guys I
mark
like
the
together. I don't think he's interested
Look for
in
a
her
big,
back.
crooked tree.
So
You can't miss it.
okay.
I'm gonna go check in with
And this is
Mom.
my first time streaming
Good
with
luck.
a monitor, like on the side here, to watch my like chats, stats, whatever. So I'm still kind of getting used to that. If you see me looking over here a lot, it's because I'm kind of like still trying to get used to it.
I've never been a big fan of
I'm just gonna focus on the game for now.
especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Okay, spooky cemetery vibes. She does not want to be here. Should we talk? Can I talk to you? Is that an option? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead. We're not here to look for your parents' grave or your mother's grave, whatever. We're here to look for Tessa. Let's try going off to the side. I'm also on the lookout for collectibles.
Graves are back that way.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to go wandering.
So,
It's annoying.
do you ever come back?
Keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Oh, right. They're going to use their telepathy to talk.
Burn cemeteries.
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you
Okay,
been back here at
can I go
all
up to these
since the
graves?
funeral?
Ah, man.
Never had a reason to.
Hey, my footsteps make shapes in the snow. Can I make a shape? Let's see. I know it's childish, but still works. Still good every time. Oh, we're getting some kind of memory. Memory? Getting closer.
I come here all the time.
Oh,
It was so weird.
you came here a lot as kids?
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Yeah,
They're very lonely.
I like cemeteries personally. I find them very peaceful.
Sometimes. Even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here.
Man, she sounds so
Always.
sad about something.
Mom?
Always.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that their dad is dead.
A lot. But sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
No, I think that she was mourning someone that, like,
I don't
part
know.
of how you got brought into the
Most
world.
parents are scared of losing their kids.
In the last play, they brought up for the first time who their father might be, and that they don't know. So I feel like that's going to start playing a bigger plot here. Mourning those who have journeyed to the other side. Okay, some sort of generic post. Below are two everlasting examples of love and reverence, tradition of our ancestors. Okay, celebrating life. Okay, so this is like about different ways to respectfully mourn the dead. Cool. Appreciate that. Who's this? Do we know any? Like, I mean, I know they said they don't know anybody at this cemetery, but... Oh, I can do a look.
Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard
Somebody's
think
gotta
of a
live
worse
there.
idea than that.
I don't know.
Look at Michael.
I know somebody who lives beside a cemetery. They seem pretty chill.
People with functional families, I guess.
Yeah, you let me know if you ever meet one of those.
Yeah, okay.
Well, here's the crooked tree.
Crooked tree.
Tessa.
Let's check
Oh,
around for
okay, we were
parents'
supposed to be there.
just to make sure this is the right spot.
Man, not playing for a week made me completely forget.
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Okay. Let's check it out. I'm trying to find Tessa's parents.
No thanks.
I wonder if they base the graves on any like real people. When I was writing a book about a cemetery, I visited the cemetery by my house a lot and like
Yes,
actually
again.
hung out with the different graves and
Look, there's
looked
my
how they're
home.
designed. There's some really interesting details you can find if you
Is
look
this the one
closely.
we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Hmm.
Because we
I guess
weren't
it's
hitting
kind of crooked.
basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Yeah, being a kid really changes your
Daily.
perspective. Okay.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
I'm gonna guess that we'll see her in a second if she is here. Oh, an eagle.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Oh, a memory.
Kids. It's time.
Are they remembering their mother's funeral? I guess Eddie's the one who probably brought them there for that. He was kind of like their adoptive, well, Allison's adoptive father. He kind of like rejected Tyler a little bit. Although I wonder if that's because he thinks that Tyler was the one who killed their mom.
Really
It's actually not true.
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay?
Hmm.
And we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral.
Okay, yeah. So that's the day of their mom's
It's
funeral.
probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So...
Are we gonna get to
I
see her
know
grave
I
though?
said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Some of these look
Exactly.
kind of old. I wonder how old some of them are. Yeah, 1943. Okay. Again, yeah, I wonder how much of this was based on a real place, because this person must have been familiar with Alaska to write this story. And do I have to go that way? Can I go the other direction?
Lost in the chaos of history.
Hmm.
What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know.
Interesting. I appreciate that they did a lot, or at least like some in this game, to
When didn't Michael
recognize and incorporate indigenous
It's
cultures.
really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
Oh man.
Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over.
Oh
You're
wow.
welcome.
Whoops, I guess I wasn't supposed to stand there. Just got pushed right over. Am I supposed to sit? Okay, join. Time
So-
for sit.
How are you,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Oh my
Don't
god.
mind me.
Blur.
I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
She's so into him.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
You want to talk about your uncle, man?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy.
I guess that's
Where do I start?
whose grave he's hanging out
You
at.
know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
You were close. Yeah. Let's
You
let
and
this
your
guy
uncle
talk about
were
his
really
feelings for a
close,
minute.
huh?
Why not?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes,
Oh.
even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
Okay.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me
Yeah.
up.
As if you had
That's
a
really
choice.
sweet. I'm all about
I'd hit
extended
you both up
families,
for
you know?
feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
Okay, so that seems like that exhausted the close to your uncle thing. Let's
Hey,
check out
can
the
I
next
ask you
prompt.
something about this place?
Shoot.
What's about that memorial?
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
Tlingit.
May the
That's how they say that.
memory
Okay.
of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history.
Yeah, man.
That was Uncle William.
Wait, he wrote that?
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors. This shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
Okay. Okay, so those are the two conversation options
I'll
right
stop
now.
bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Alright. I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Seems like maybe this conversation can be expanded after I've done some more exploring. Alright, let's go check out their mom's grave. I think we'll get some details there.
So,
Again, I am curious how they're going to expand the story.
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing.
I feel like we kind of got a lot of the big answers already, although there is a few details still kind of waiting in the wings there. Specifically some of these memories where it seems like there's like a ghost or something standing on the sidelines. It's like Mad Hunter character. It's very creepy.
Please.
I'm not going.
Oh,
Allison, come back.
man. It's sad. It's a sad story.
Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
So they haven't
This
been
time I
back
won't
since the
let
day of the
anyone win.
funeral.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right?
Alright.
Wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Alright, let's see. There it is. Remember. Alright. Hey chat, just let me know if this video is coming through okay, eh? If it's choppy or anything, I can try to fix it up.
I'm gonna be okay. Please don't worry about me.
This is about him taking the fall. Because he was getting shipped off to, like, basically
I know we're
juvie.
supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
Different memories. This is always interesting. Like, I wonder what that says about the other things they remember.
You
Like,
killed her. It's not fair.
what is that?
I'll be okay.
Could those be
Take
questioned
care of
too?
yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so.
I'm gonna have to
Thinking about it
choose.
got me through the rest of the day.
Alright, well, he says he doesn't remember much anyway.
But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon.
I picked, Tyler's memory last time, so I'll pick Allison's this time.
Alright? Promise.
That's cool. I think it, like, kind of brings them closer together when they trust each other's memories, too.
We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me
Yeah.
so long to come back.
Synced.
I got so caught up in everything that
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Hard with our thoughts, guys. Yeah.
Not today.
Oh. What's up with the sneezing, man? You allergic to cold? Sad? You got sad allergies? Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Where's their mother's grave, though? I would love to get out of the cemetery, honestly.
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowball?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
I wonder if there's a collectible to find somewhere
This
around
spot's
here.
familiar.
Usually I have to kind of go a little bit out of my way for them, so maybe I'll start looking behind graves and stuff. Oh, man. Carol Brown, huh? It's their mom crying. Is that her mother?
Man, I forgot how hard Marion took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but she lost one of her only friends.
I wonder,
She was
though...
always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
Do you think that they could be related somehow?
Marion's, you know.
Depression?
Definitely didn't help, but
Their mom was definitely depressed.
it was years later.
Okay. Well, let's See if I can find anything else. I am still looking for collectibles. Although, at this point, is it grave stealing if I find a collectible behind somebody's grave? Maybe. Alright. Their mother's grave has got to be around here somewhere. They usually like to kind of go off the beaten path. Let's see if it's up here. Oh. There's Tessa.
Dana ice skating on Wednesday. I wish you could have seen her. She took off across that ice like she was born to do it.
I wonder if I have this conversation, if it'll end the scene.
Got an offer for a real job.
Oh no, that's not Tessa. It's somebody named Kendra.
Mama and I had some words over it.
I don't know if it's nice to interrupt somebody while they're kind of praying
so
to
Dana
their
can grow up with
ancestor.
family, a community. But I might take it. I'm surprised as anyone to hear those words coming out of my mouth, but
I'm gonna leave this lady alone. It seems like maybe she needs some space. I mean, maybe I'll just go bug her a little bit, though. She sounds like she's done kind of talking. Alright.
Oh.
Hi, sorry to freak you out.
I didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Allison, right?
Yes. And you're... Oh,
Kendra, you can't read the chat?
it starts with a K, right?
There's a transcription right underneath.
Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
Cool. Where your accent from seems like kind of a rude question, but it's the only option of the two, so I guess I'll pick that.
I hope this isn't rude,
It
but
is.
where's that
She's
accent
clearly
from?
Southern.
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. We came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then... well, we lost him.
Jesus.
Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many
It sounds like
failures
fishing
or
is
loss in
extremely
that way.
dangerous
Yeah,
out there.
Something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina.
Oh god, she has a
I
kid.
just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave
Oh
them here all
no. Man. This cemetery is very depressing.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these
Yeah,
days I finally
if you have a
started to
small
see it the
child,
way Meech did.
you should go be with your family.
All the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
Yeah, okay.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
Okay. Noted. We gotta go. This is a really
Sorry.
bummer
We have to get
conversation.
going.
Don't apologize. It was nice.
I'm so ready to be done with this spooky-ass cemetery. Normally I really like them, but cemeteries with people in them who are sad are just sad. I like cemeteries when there's nobody around and you can just hang out with the graves.
No dice.
Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for her grave. Well, it's probably going to be one that's standing all by itself. Like, is this one here? Here, this one at the forest edge or whatever.
This might take a while.
Wait, are we still looking? Yeah, we're still looking for her grave, right? Well, oh, I guess I'm not supposed to go all the way that way. It's got to be one of these ones. There's only so many in this little circle. Let's see. Okay, yeah. There's their mom. 64 to 2005. How old did that make her? What, in her 40s? Man. This big game does have some bummer moments. You know, I understand they gotta sit with the weight of it. It's like a murder mystery that isn't sad about the murder is kind of super weird. But
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins.
Oh, man.
Didn't have to do it all alone.
Yeah. It's tough, guys. Yeah. It seems like her depression, like, was actually much more part of her downfall than the actual, like, altercation itself.
I wasn't expecting to see... What are you doing here?
What do you think we're doing?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
Yeah. So we learned last time that this lady was one of their mom's, like, close friends, and she's who called Child Family Services on their mom. Who I think that's what led to the mom, like, having a gun and being all set, and yeah. And, like, they just saw the gun and they were kids and were scared. Although the flashback really made it seem like she was trying to shoot them specifically.
Our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on her mother.
Yeah, time for the confrontation.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time.
I mean, I
was
do
afraid that if things kept
kinda
going
get
the way
it.
they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Besides, show up at all. In the end,
Oh yeah,
she
I guess they
isolated
showed a
herself from
flashback of
everyone.
her, like,
She
using
was
pills.
alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her.
This
She had you
woman's, like,
stealing,
quite
for God's
sanctimonious.
sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods.
Dude, you're,
If she
like,
just
at the
settled
mother's
down with
grave, can
someone
you just
instead
be
of
nice for,
running
like,
around
5
with married
seconds?
men, well,
Running around
just
with
ask
married
Stan
men.
Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget
I
said
did
it.
kind of get the feeling like Sam
Tessa.
was her lover.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I
So-
promised I wouldn't.
He's a candidate for
I'm
bio dad.
sorry, kids.
Yeah, definitely not did what you had to do. Look, like, they're very mad for such valid reasons. I do, like, kind of get her impulse, but it wasn't motivated truly by the kid's well-being. She's like a transphobe. It was kicked off because Marianne refused to send Tyler to conversion therapy. So I'm just gonna say you destroyed our family. Fuck you, Tessa.
Typical. Running away when things get tough. I don't buy that Marianne pushed you away. You turned your back on her. And now you're making excuses. Like always, you destroyed our family. You don't even have the decency to admit it.
I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially
man,
yours,
you do not.
Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
You went through a very challenging time, and anyone could come out on the other side confused.
Oh my god,
There's
she's
help
still
available out there. if
she's
you'll take
still
it.
about it.
Keep your help.
So that's it then. We're done because I believe something different than you.
Oh my god, she's
Because you don't
insufferable.
believe in me.
You know, they really did nail it with what some of these
I
people
guess
are
there's
like.
nothing more to say.
It's just a difference of opinion. I think that your way of living is sin, and that you're gonna go to hell unless you adopt my way of living.
You two
Just a
really
difference
are
of
her
opinion.
children.
Hey,
Wow.
I know that was hard, but you did the right thing.
Yeah, guys, that was the right choice. Rip. Rest in peace.
was
Make peace
something,
with
huh?
Marianne Cemetery.
Yeah, it
Sweet.
was.
Cool achievement.
Well, if you feel like saying I told you so, now's the time. Everyone in our lives back then, none of them really gave a shit about us.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean...
It's okay. I mean, we had to force the truth out of Eddie, too. But at least he took care of us.
Yeah. I don't think Eddie is going to be the bio dad, for what it's worth. I get why you want to leave,
I get
sure.
now why you're so pumped to go to Juneau. You know, a part of me really thought I'd come here and everything would be exactly the same. Ignorance is bliss, right?
You can
Yes,
say
so.
that again.
Where's my collectible? That's really what I'm looking for out here. And maybe I don't get one. Usually I think you get them, like... well, so far they've kind of been connected to characters. Oh, okay, sure. Do I get to pick where we sit? It's like the only bench that doesn't have snow on it, so... Sit. Cool. Time for the cutscene of sitting.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off.
This,
Listen,
this game does have nice, like,
I know this has been hard.
environmental graphics. Like, you know, that's actually, like, kind of a nice feel.
With me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have
Yeah,
to.
he should probably go with
Saved
her to
my
Juneau.
life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then
Nah.
I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
You probably should go to therapy.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go
Honestly,
to Juneau.
like a normal,
kick
quiet
ass.
life would
You make it
be
sound so easy.
a victory for her.
We never had a shot at easy, but we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do.
Nice.
So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her.
So, are they thinking that... So I was
She
like,
was too proud, but
thinking maybe she was going to
she
kill
worked
herself,
so
but then
hard
I
for
was
so
like,
long. And when she reached the end of her rope,
maybe
No
she
one
was
was
going to
there.
fight off social services, but it still was like much more than just her,
not even Tessa or Eddie.
like, mistaking them for somebody.
And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But
Hmm.
killed her kids? Really?
Yeah, it just doesn't seem right. I could see her taking herself out, but not them. That doesn't
Still
make any
feels like
sense.
There's something missing.
I do think there's
Right.
something missing. And there's all those other things. The missing persons posters, the mailbox bandit. It feels like there's somebody else on the sidelines that is going to become relevant to the main
You're
mystery.
never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't.
Yeah, this would be a
That's
tough
probably why I
area
feel
to
that
be self-sufficient in as well. You can't even, like, really grow your own food and stuff. Maybe she could have built, like, a greenhouse or something, but... Yeah. And I guess she had addiction issues. Are they gonna see something
I'm gonna fall
spooky?
asleep the second I hit the couch.
Seems like a
Better
spooky
rally.
time.
We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Oh shit, is that a fire?
Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
What's in there? What could have even caught on fire? Well, made me jump. Who the fuck is that? Mad Hunter. This is what I said. There's another character at large here. Who is that?
Tyler,
Dude got knocked over like a tiny bit.
Tyler, are you alright?
I was in the barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Oh, man, is this gonna be a mini game? I don't think it would be Tessa. Not Eddie. Oh man, what did they try to burn?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy?
What were they trying
What
to
did he
burn?
look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all
There's
in
something
black.
under that?
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
Why, indeed.
I don't know.
Can I press it yet, though? I guess
I'm
we're gonna have
going
to
to
have a
find out.
dialogue.
Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Were they trying to get
This
at
is
it
where the
or
fire
hide it?
started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Maybe they were trying to,
How could
like,
we possibly find
unearth
a
it
tool to
and
get out?
accidentally started a fire.
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was
Interesting.
always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead.
Yeah, that is
A
what I was
house on
talking
the
about.
tundra.
So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
Did he really have to smash everything?
Yeah, all the nice crafts and stuff.
He went looking under the rug?
This is somebody
guy's
who
in was
knew.
already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
I don't think that that person intentionally set this fire. I think they were in here trying to find that thing.
At least he left us the junker.
Okay, I need a tool. I need something to pull up the boards. It's back this way. This is the workshop, right?
Stuff's missing.
There's a crowbar. Okay, let me grab the crowbar. Come on. Come back here. Yeah, I'll come back to the crowbar in a second. I'm just gonna look
Asshole
around.
even dumped the drawers.
Interesting. Dumping the drawers. Oh, collectible.
At least you were spared.
Score.
He really turned this place upside down.
The moon hag. Ooh, spooky. Yeah. I mean, I'm still like, their mom could still be alive, you know?
I guess we know how he made the hole.
Oh. Before I dig this up, I'm just gonna do one last little check over here, make sure everything's looking good, y'all. Okay. Just checking my metrics. Alright. Crowbar. Acquired. Planks. Removing planks. It is satisfying to pry things up with a crowbar.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
No, you're gonna get smacked in the head for sure.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
That'd be their mom.
Marianne. Let's open it.
Okay.
What's that there?
Some kind of carving.
Is it? Okay. One time in the ancient forest, craft scholars finding a glacier, they discovered a hole in the ice. Perhaps we could live here. They shipped away at the glacier until they found they'd filled a basket of ice, but Old Bear was not the smartest creature. He said that my cave was collapsing. The goblins crept after him. What happened? My cave is collapsing. Where will I stay till winter? They offered to find him a new bear den. He said, "We're sorry, Old Bear. We realize you have nowhere to live. It's just so beautiful. Come with me. You two can have this spot." And look, someone built a wooden house right next to it. No one lives there now, but one day maybe someone will. The earth and Masala. Interesting. Okay. I think that story was kind of random.
Look.
Here,
It's the
same
same
symbol.
symbol.
There we go.
Secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to solve a lock. I guess I didn't. I looked at the top instead of the lock first. Once upon a time, the crafty goblins spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up the secrets of the animals of the forest. They watched her until Stalwart Moose came to her, head low, said, "My fault they chose an uneven trail. I can't bear to remember." Secret keeper. Okay, so she kind of takes secrets and unburdens people with them. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush that they'd stolen from the princess. The secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that Moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. Whoa. And the moose represents Sam, I think. So is that what happened to Laura? She died, or maybe something similar to it. Interesting. Okay. They want to know more. Their heads were filled with memories. They snatched their heads back out if they thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That's how the secret keeper found them crying in a tree. You stole my secrets. Give them back. So they said, I'll share the gift of the voice. I shared the gift of the voice. That'll do. So the creatures shared the gift of the voice with the goblins. Immediately they found they could hear one another's thought and feel each other's feelings. He gave back the secrets and ran. That's where they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but found it blank. It seemed the secret keeper is craftier than the crafty goblins. She had only shared the power of the voice with each other. That's how the goblins stole the gift. They could only use the gift with each other. Okay. I don't see any numbers in here. Let me look at that lock.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person. Hey, doesn't that carving...
Okay.
That's it. Look.
Yes, it's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Are there any numbers hidden on the page in the drawings? Oh yes, look. 0, 3. Are there any on this page hidden? 1. Is that a 1? That looks like a 1. 1, 3, 0. Let's try that. 1, 3, 0.
I did it.
Yes! Master puzzle solver. Oh, that always feels good. Okay. Let's see what's in this secret box. Oh. Are they letters?
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you'd make a great mother.
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
Oh, shit.
Even though she wanted to keep us.
Right now we have to make sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. Mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk. I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help. Let me know what you need. Okay.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Need to see you again. I know that sounds... I don't want you to think I'll chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. Always taking my vows seriously, but something has changed when I met you. I feel like I'm doing 80 on the highway with my lights off and never want to stop. I know this isn't right. We both have a lot to lose, but I want to be with you. I hope you feel the same. I brought you something next time. Can't wait to show it. How interesting. So these are letters definitely from their bio dad, who was married. And is that...
That's everything.
Sam.
What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. A box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
Well, is that who came for the
Turned
letters?
The whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
So is he someone
was
in
willing to
Delos?
burn down the
Then
barn
he
to
must
get
be.
rid of
Must
what was
still be there.
inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
Hmm.
I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Maybe that's who the Mad Hunter was in their memories. Where's the memory? I think it's up this way. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm trying to remember. Alright. There it is. Where's the crying coming from? You hear the voice, but not them. Oh, they're there. Was that the night? It looks like it.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I wouldn't count on
said
that.
The same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what
Oh,
happens down
footprints.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
Okay. Yes. Give me the answer to the secret. Although, what is chapter 3 going to be about then, if not this?
Kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots?
Okay.
This is where I trade.
He looks back and
The Mad Hunter.
he sees the Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
This is what I've been wondering.
Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
And I guess we're following the same route. Remember...
Is there someone over there?
Huh.
The Mad Hunter.
So there was someone standing in the woods there.
No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him,
Doesn't
right?
seem like Sam.
They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless
I think Sam
everyone
must be
who
a
wants
red
to mess
herring.
with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he?
Yeah, you saw him in the house,
A
didn't
few
you?
days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? The trail ends here.
Interesting.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Huh. Okay, well, let's go find the other memory. It's gotta be over here, right? Okay. I feel like we must be getting closer. Oh. I guess we're in a cutscene. Okay.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
Yeah, you gotta follow
I'm
the
not
trail.
going on that dock.
Just one more time. Don't try to guilt
One
trip her.
more time.
Just ask.
Please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if
Yeah.
this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth.
I would want to
For
know.
her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push.
Does she
and...
know something more?
Responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
Interesting.
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Yeah, Allison, I think you need this to have some closure. there's the memory. Oh, it seems real hazy. Like you can't do it. Hmm. Hmm. Do we need to do it as a team? This is new. What if I press and hold for a long time? Okay.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot.
What are they? This is
You hear what they're
before?
saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Okay. Something at the edge here.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though.
Yeah.
That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
You know, Allison, I know it's scary, but I feel like you guys, you need this. Especially if she feels like she's, like, not living up to her potential. Come on. Come on. Remember.
I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All
What is
over
that
the
voice?
I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
I wonder if it's Tom.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
Does she know? Seems like she doesn't want to know. Come on, Allison. You can do it. Let yourself see.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Well...
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
It's true. Aw, man. She's hurting real bad. Oh. That's brutal.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot.
This gotta be the end of chapter 2.
Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for
It's gotta
anything,
be Tom.
but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Oh.
Allison?
Their mothers... Oh, they're like warped in their head. The memory is all mixed up.
I'm going to kill you. No. No, no. I'm going to kill you.
So that first flashback, like I thought, wasn't the truth.
I'm going to kill you.
Hmm. Okay. Well, that completes chapter 2. Wow. I have a feeling I missed a couple collectibles. I'm about to find out. But yeah, I think Allison is afraid of the possibility that not only did she not have to kill her mother, but that her memory of even her motivation for it is skewed. And until she grapples with that, like, she's not going to feel whole or able to move on. But you can't force her to go there. I wonder what it'll be like playing her in the next section. I wonder, I mean, I haven't been paying attention to these, but is it possible that it's different people leading each one? Maybe. Alright. Let me just see my game results, though, hey? I just want to see, like, my stats. Tyler felt Allison discarded his feelings when choosing her memory at the house. Yeah. Tyler felt hurt about needing time when Allison refused the house showing. Great. She felt hopeful about becoming a family when Tyler forgave Eddie. Oh, it's interesting. 80% forgave Eddie. Touched by his forgiveness. Heartened by Tyler's compliment. 81% forgave Tessa? Whoa, that's way more than I would have expected. Oh, okay. Set up for chapter 3. Here we go.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Okay, so they're gonna come together.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm so ready for chapter 3, but I'm gonna take a break here. And let me see. Yeah, I missed one. I bet it was at the cemetery. Okay. Thanks so much for hanging out, for watching. I will be playing again next week. Don't miss it.